2, 1.
I'm Nick Menser, and this is my audience. So this is my informative speech. Ever wondered how some people are getting new boats, cars, houses, or even being approved for student loans? Today I will tell you all about the different ways you can build credit, along with the advantages and disadvantages of having a good credit score. If anyone here today has ever thought about buying a new car, boat, or a house and didn't plan on paying the full amount up front, if so, you're probably going to want to have a good credit history. Credit cards are the quickest way to build credit, but it can be a little challenging and overwhelming. Building your credit can be a little challenging, but there are some easy and simple ways to boost your credit score fast. For all of your small purchases like eating out at fast food places or going to the movies can be put on your credit card. Using your credit card for gas and groceries. Now, these purchases aren't really bought with your own money yet. The bank is paying for it. Every month you will receive your credit card bill and you will see everything you put on your credit card for that month. You need to make this payment on time or the bank will start charging interest to you, and it will tank your credit score, and you will now have something called debt. Interest rates are determined on your credit score. Building credit comes with many benefits. Credit cards come with many benefits within themselves, but a good credit score can be very beneficial to you in the long run. Having a good credit score definitely increases your chances of being able to mortgage a house if you don't plan on paying the full amount up front, which not very many people can do. If you ever planned on financing or leasing a car, the dealerships will look at your credit score, and if it's good, you will most likely be able to do so. Credit cards offer tons of great rewards depending on which card you get and which holder you get it from. You can get rewards such as cash back, points that can be used for gift cards, cash, and money, and other things. Dining rewards, hairline miles, and cash bonuses for every certain amount of money you spend. Some credit card companies even offer sign-up bonuses. Credit cards are also very convenient to the user. Lastly, credit cards are a safer alternative than debit cards. What I mean by that is that if you use your debit card for a purchase, it's money coming straight out of your personal bank account. So if someone gets a hold of your debit card information, it's money you're losing straight out of your account. Whereas a credit card is using the bank's money and you're just going to have to pay the bank back at the end of the month. Debit and credit cards are treated very differently by consumer protection laws. While all of this sounds great, credit cards do have some disadvantages to them. While credit cards seem very fun and a good idea, they aren't something to mess around with. Some things to remember when using a credit card is that while it's not technically your money making the purchase, you do in fact have to eventually pay for it, whether it's on time or included with some interest fees. Another thing is that you need to be very responsible with them, because debt isn't something to play around with and it can accumulate very quick. Your credit score isn't used for everything and isn't an indicator of how much wealth you have. Lastly, credit cards aren't and shouldn't be used as a wealth building tool. In the end, building credit can be very challenging for some and very simple for others. It is very important to know what you're getting yourself into before getting a credit card. You must be responsible and pay your bills on time, or you'll be charged interest and your credit score will tank. Credit cards do play a huge role when it comes to buying things, such as a new car, boat, house, or even taking a loan out to pay something else off, like medical bills. Credit cards shouldn't be taken lightly, and that goes for debt as well. Debt can prevent many things like owning a home and saving money for the future. Having a good credit score can be very beneficial to you in many ways, but it can also hurt you in the long run. And these are my sources. Thank you for your time, and this is my audience.